Okay, this afternoon we welcome the final inductees of 2016 into the Forever Ours Club, which of course is QPR's Ex-Players Association, which honours those who have made a significant contribution to our football club. Club Ambassador Andy Sinton, and of course a member of the Forever Ours himself, he will be making the inductions. So let's start. Firstly, put your hands together for a man who made 144 appearances between 1974 and 1977, scoring 24 goals. He was a significant member of our greatest ever side of 1975-76. Quite incredibly, he's not been back at Loftus Road for 24 years. Put your hands together for Don Masson. Second inductee this afternoon, a man who joined the club in 1981. He went on to make 190 appearances and score 42 goals before moving on in 1985. He returned to the club and served as a manager between 2006 and 2007. Please welcome back John Gregory. Well, Don, if I can have a word with you first. Firstly, 24 years, why so long?
It's a lot longer than that. It was 40 years since I signed in December 74. And then we were fortunate enough the next year, 75-76, to finish runners-up in the league. And I'm sure the older people here will remember that team. We should have won the league that year, but we were unlucky, and it was a fantastic time, and I'm so privileged to have been part of that time. And I just hope that the Rangers can pick up a bit now, and after that penalty saved today, let's hope they can go on from strength to strength.
That's great stuff. And that reception, Don, that you've got from the QPR fans, what does that mean to you?
I think it's fantastic. I only spent 3 years here. But it was a fantastic time, and I can remember Stanley Bowles, who was the best player I ever played with, and I played with Teddy Nice with Scotland, and Stan was the best player I ever played with. Jerry Francis, fantastic. Phil Parks, Frank McClintock, all the names, every player in that team was an international player. The only player who wasn't was Dave Webb, bless him, and he was fantastic. I'll thank you again, and I was so privileged. Thank you very much.
Well done, Don.
Great stuff, thanks very much, Don. And John, if I can pass over to you, FA Cup final in 82, promotion to the top flight in 83, finished 5th in 84. It's fair to describe your time at QPR as successful, isn't it?
Yeah, we certainly on the playing side had a fantastic time here in the early 80s. And I think what a lot of people forget is that when we won the championship by 10 clear points. We were a long way ahead of everybody else. And when we got into the Premier League, we finished 5th in our first season in the Premier League. And if you try and liken that to today, it's like it doesn't happen very often that teams come out of the championship and finish so well. The QPR team in 1984, we finished 5th in the Premier League and qualified for the UEFA Cup, and it was an amazing time for me. And obviously very influenced by Terry Venables, our manager at the time, who unfortunately left us and went off to Barcelona in 1984. That's how good he was.
We'll forgive him that one, going to the Nou Camp. How much did you learn from Terry Venables, both for your playing career and for your managerial career?
Well, I came here in 1981. I was 27 years old, and that was the very first time I'd ever been coached. I worked for Venables. He was my manager when I first came, and he was an amazing influence on everybody that was here, not just myself. But as I said, everyone that was here at this football club, we had some fantastic players, and he improved every single one of us. He was such a very good coach, very much ahead of his time. And it was no surprise to us when obviously Barcelona came and took it. He went out to Barcelona, who had never won the championship, they'd never won La Liga for 10 years. And under Venables, in their very first season, they won La Liga, so that said everything about him. We had a very good time here, obviously lots of very happy memories of playing at Loftus Road, and it's something that I'll always remember.
I'm not going to ask you who you're supporting this afternoon, but what did you make of that first half? It's a good football match. It's a good football match. They're two football clubs that should both still be in the Premier League. And it's a very good advertisement, I think, for Championship football. Lacking a few goals, of course, but hopefully we'll get them in the second half. Great stuff. Put your hands together, Loftus Road, for Don Masson and for John Gregory.